Did you know that Nikola Tesla, the famed inventor, died believing that he was right about everything? Well, there's more to the story. Tesla died believing that he was right about everything because he spent his last years trying to prove things that were impossible. But how did he become one of the most important inventors of all time? Nikola Tesla was born in 1856 in modern-day Croatia. From an early age, he exhibited extraordinary abilities. When he was just 4 years old, he was already assembling and disassembling watches. And at 17, he built his first motor. He studied electrical engineering in Austria, but soon moved to the US where he got a job at Edison's lab. But he didn't stay there for long. In 1887, Tesla founded his own company and developed an induction motor that was far superior to anything on the market. This made him a millionaire at the age of 31, but he gave away most of his money to the poor. In fact, he was so generous that he became penniless several times during his life, but he didn't mind because he believed that his inventions would make the world a better place. And they did. Tesla's alternating current or AC system made it possible to transmit electricity over long distances. This made him the father of our modern power grid system. But he didn't stop there. He also invented the three-phase system, which is still used today to power most of our heavy machinery. He also developed the Tesla coil, which is still used in many radio frequency applications today. But perhaps his greatest invention was the Tesla turbine. It was a bladeless turbine that could generate huge amounts of power from very small spaces. The US Navy was so impressed with this invention that they wanted to use it in all of their ships. But unfortunately, Tesla went bankrupt before he could finish developing it. Bankrupt, but not broken. Tesla continued to work in his lab developing new inventions until his death in 1943. Most of his inventions were theoretical, and he never patented them because he believed that knowledge should be free. He also believed that the Earth's surface should be covered with wireless power plants that would provide free energy to everyone. Some people thought he was crazy, but that didn't stop him. He spent his last years building a giant wireless transmitter in New York in the hopes of proving his theory. But he died before he could finish it. And so Nikola Tesla died, believing that he was right about everything, even though some of his ideas were considered impossible. But that didn't matter because he changed the world forever with his inventions. So next time you flip a switch or plug in your phone, remember Nikola Tesla, the man who brought light to the world.